Hi, it's Ursula from ursula-smith.com, and I am back with another Wigs with Bangs episode. So this one I mentioned in my intro video. This is Kushikamana. It's one of the new Belle Tresses in 2022. And this one's in the color Chrome, which actually the bangs match my bio bangs probably the best. It's one of the more fashion forward colors. Most people wouldn't have this color, but the color looks decent on me, and like I said, it kind of integrates with my bio hair a little bit better now. So this wig, as I mentioned in my intro video, the bangs literally came sideways because most people want the hair off their face, which I don't mind, like this part off my face. And, you know, a lot of times like I'll clip it back and everything, but I need bangs. And so I was trying to decide whether I was really going to keep it or not. But you know, because of COVID, it's really hard to get a hold of wigs. So if you can find them, or at least that's kind of been my thing, if I can find them in stock, I'll get them. And so anyway, I decided to go for it. I will say this one's tricky. So if I would definitely have somebody who knows what they're doing work with you to put the bangs in. I ended up having to steam. It's almost there. I don't believe there is permatease. Again, not a super wig expert, but it almost feels like there is permatease like right here at the crown. And it was a bear to get the bangs to kind of look, you know, kind of bumped out a little bit, but it was bumping here rather than, you know, kind of down further. So I ended up having to steam the top and literally kind of press it flat against, you know, people who do this and alter their wigs, especially with steam. They have like a dummy head, and, you know, I put it on the dummy head, steamed this part, and literally just held it down, you know, straight to get that bump out of there. And then I could come back in with the heat brush. And again, if you haven't watched some of my other videos, I talk about the heat brush that I use. It's like a curling iron, but it's got a brush rather than a wand. And so then I ended up doing that, and probably a little bit of a, the straightening iron, just to kind of get them, you know, a little curved at the bottom. So I would give this a maybe. I would have normally said go for peppermint, but I've noticed peppermint used to be my go-to Belle Tress wig. Actually, I didn't mention this is Belle Tress Kushikamana. And so peppermint used to be my go-to, and I'll do another video where I talk about peppermint, but the older peppermints were super easy to cut a bang in. You know, you trimmed it, did a straightening iron, and you were good to go. The newer peppermints I've noticed have that same bump here. Again, because most people want the hair to like flip back off their head. And so it's a little trickier. So I'm probably going to go back in. I have one that I'm not happy with. I'm probably going to go back in and do what I did to this one, where I steamed the bump down and then just finish it off with the brush and the straightening iron. So anyway, I would definitely have a professional work with you on this one. Again, this is Kushikamana by Belle Tress. It's in the color Chrome, just FYI. It's very gray, like a silvery gray, but still kind of not, it's still got a kind of a tone of blonde to it. I don't know how to describe it, but it works well with my hair. I have blonde hair going gray. And so, like I said, it's easier to incorporate there's my bio bangs in there. Sometimes with the chrome, because it's so dark up here, I actually take, I take eyeshadow and just kind of touch up my own bangs if my bangs are too white and kind of showing through. But this one, it's not, my hair's dirty, so it works better too. So anyway, get a professional to help you if you're going to go with Kushikamana. Otherwise, you know, unless you're super experienced, this one's a tough one. So anyway, thanks for joining me with another episode of Wigs with Bangs. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.